All right. 1, 2, 3. A little closer to me. There you go. Right there. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think we're ready. So, today I'm gonna go to traditional timeless ranked, and I'm assuming this is the same queue as historic in terms of rank and rank rewards. We're gonna go into historic timeless, and we're gonna try a little bit of our luck here. All right. I've always loved elementals as an archetype. Always thought it was really cool. Hold on. Here we go. Well, not cool enough to keep this bullshit. All right. Now this I can play with. So we have Solitude, Up the Beanstalk, Fable. Yeah, it's playable. Yeah. 1, 2, Beanstalk. Yeah, sure. Take away one of the Omnaths, I think. And we should be in business. Tap land, go. Alright. Hope that didn't give me away too much. Probably not. Who is this? Is that the fucking Flubs? The Fool? The or is that just a straight up Geico Geico lizard? Alright, nice. Drew the third land. No red for now, so still a little bit complicated, but it's doable. Now there is an argument to having played Plains instead of Boseiju in case of Omniscience, and well, we'll see where that takes us, really. We do have 3x Boseiju in the sideboard and a couple more things, but maybe this isn't a show and tell. It's looking more like a Demir kind of. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Put Kahira to hand. Go. Seems like more of a Demir tempo kind of deck. Brainstorm there? No Brainstorm, so maybe they have the Tamio. Oh, Brainstorm without the Tamio. Alright. Show me. Show your moves. So, well, Bowmasters was discarded to hand size, I guess. It's kind of shameful. We lose our Fable, but if we draw land, we just have straight up Omnath, which still works. We still have Kahira as well. So I wonder if they take Kahira because I can play it. Or if they're just going to straight up take Fable because it's too much value. I imagine taking Kahira kind of tips us towards having Fatal Push in hand, probably. Okay. Omnath is a draw. Well, we're going to play Kahira, go. A little bit rough not drawing the 4th right there. I thought that with the Up the Beanstalk, it might have been enough to go through with it, but maybe not. Push, yeah, as predicted. And turn. Is a little annoying that the evoke elementals do kind of just hold your hand and pass priority to you every single time. We can't we can F6, but it's just Overlord of the Bale Mark. Okay, wonder what this is. The thing is, I'm not super worried even then, because we do have a lot of. There you go. So we draw it. And we don't have, oh my god, we still don't have the red. I forgot about that. Well, we're getting close to actual just hard cast the evoke elementals, which is pretty good still. So resolve bowmasters. Yeah, I guess just solitude right now, or yeah, solitude pitching an Omnath. We can't really counter the bowmasters, at least in game one. I don't think we have onboard counters. Okay, so finally we draw binding. We are gonna get punished though. Okay, solitude, exile that, gain a life. Sure. All right, so now we have binding, unknown binding, by the way, so still helps us here. We take 2, not extremely worried. Sink into stupor. Okay, sure, why not? My guess is maybe they're just trying to prevent a turn where I oh, spell snare. Okay, so can I'll let it go. All right, sure. Still have the binding, unknown. They might think my priority being held is still the elementals, so not super scary. So now we don't get auto punished by Bomi. Okay. Oculus. All right. Sure. Attack me. We can't even play Cabaret Rebels if we wanted to because we haven't drawn the red. Binding that. Thank you very much. Alright. So this is Exile 6, right? Okay, so they're still a little away from that. My turn. And oh my god. Okay. Well. Go, I guess. Let's see what our chances at red source here, because we're getting kind of cooked at this point now without the up the beanstalk. We have, yeah, we have flooded strand 9%, steam vents 11, 13, 15, 17, 9 makes it 26, and then misty rainforest 36, sorry, 33. And then Rogran Triumph, which isn't the best, but still up to 35. I mean, there is kind of a way. The problem is that, yeah, opponent just gets to spin their wheels kind of forever here until I find it. 2x Psychic Frog. Alright. So they just kind of dump their hand and use Brainstorm to refresh. Alright, I'm just going to immediately, yeah, take the Omnath away. Solitude, taking one of the frogs. I think I'm just going to take both frogs here. If I draw the red, play the rebels. Okay, so now I can take the frog with that. Should I? Probably yes. Because we still can't play anything else. Might as well do it here. Avoid any sneaky counters with Brainstorm. Alright, go. Only 3, so... Oh my fucking god, okay. Okay, the keep now keeps getting more and more sus. Inquisition, take the Fable? Or the Rebels? Take the Fable, okay. That can be really dangerous considering, yeah, okay. So now, play the Rebels. I think they might try to Brainstorm it a counter. Oh, the last card is a counter, okay. Well, the good thing is I still have Omnath next turn, provided they don't draw exactly counter here. Mystic Sanctuary. Getting brainstorm. Okay. They don't put it on top. Okay. Risen Reef. Okay, I'm just gonna Omnath here. They did that immediately, so it might be removal. Ooh, Stomping Ground. Okay. A Stomping Ground tapped. That's some life, and we bought a couple turns now. Now we can hardcast Fury. Now it's a little bit of a different story. Oh my god. Can't believe we made it through that slog of the deck. Alright. So what do we want here? Rest in Peace takes care of Abhorrent for the most part. Unless they can reanimate it, which I guess it's possible. Guess we could play 2x Rip. Down a Fable. Down Revels. What else do we want to play? Veto? So we can resolve our stuff? I mean, the thing is, it's not too ironclad, but it might still work. Do you want to play Veto X3 though? We could cut a little bit of the elementals. Swords, I think, is decent enough given all the Bowmaster and Abhorrent action. I really don't want to get caught, and if I do get caught, I want to be able to answer it for 1 mana. So we're going a little more removal heavy, a little more cautious. No Veil of Summer in our deck, which is interesting. I mean, we'll see how that turns out. Veil of Summer would be an extreme blowout against something like this, but it might be bad against enough matchups to where you don't use it in your sideboard. So again, with the 2-lander, opponent goes first. I think I don't want to keep this. I want to, oh my god, go to 5. Okay, so take away Forest and Fable, I think. Play like this. Okay, they don't fetch immediately. Just gonna Triumph go. So this suggests there's no hand hate in their hand, or they just want to hold it a little bit longer for some more information. Maybe they just wanted to surveil real bad. Maybe the hand's a little suspect. Treasure Cruise to the bin. Okay. They don't fetch once again. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Flooded Strand. So Flooded Strand. Ooh, you get Zaglath Triumph, but I think I'm just gonna get Breeding Pool here for the green. Up the Beanstalk. They fetch. Island. Bowmasters. Okay. It's a good clock. See if we can beat it with Cabaret Rebels. If they don't have the counter, or they don't want to counter. Although, I kind of doubt that. Sort of heavily. Okay. So, pay 2 Cabaret Rebels. And they have the Pierce. Alright. I think game 2 might be Jover. Mulling to 5 was pretty nasty. But I did want to avoid really heavily a situation like the previous one. We just kind of didn't play, and our win was a little bit off of the fact that we had all removal. Oculus. So we have swords. Yeah, swords that. Thank you. They still get to manifest dread, and this is the really grody part. Alright, Windswept Heath for plains, I think. Risen Reef. Up the beanstalk, which you kind of don't want to play here. Drown in the lock. And yeah, if I play the up the beanstalk, I'm cooked. If I play, even if I get Fury, I'm cooked. And they have this. Interesting. Okay. So we're just going to concede. This is kind of what I like about Timeless. Kind of, most of the time, it's clear cut. So we're going to take away the vetoes, I think. What if you want to play High Noon? Not really. I think here we want to be a little bit more aggressive with our stuff. Clarion, I mean, it's something. Maybe some number of vetoes. Or just go full balls to the wall here. Main deck special. Take away the rips. Yeah. Maybe you run it like this. I'm not really sure like our sideboard cards are enough of a maybe only veto was the best one there. You know what? I'm gonna keep like that actually. So I'm gonna Triumph Misty Rainforest into Triumph here, I think. Into Up the Beanstalk. Rogren into Temple Garden. That's at least 4 types. If I go Zagoth. Yeah, Breeding Pool, yeah. So we're missing the blue and the red a lot. So I think you have to go Rogren into Temple Garden, Up the Beanstalk. Oh, wow. Okay. Up the Beanstalk Tribal. Here we go. Spell Pierce. Are you just going to have it like that? No, tapped. All right. We get our card. Get a little closer and closer. Solitude. Solitude's great here. We can take a Bomi out. Scalding Tarn, go. Okay, wow. 3x Leyline Binding, 3x Up the Beanstalk. Okay. In response, here we go. I'm guessing they're going to go, oh, Mana Drain. Okay, I thought they were going to go Bowmasters. Mana Drain doesn't really bother me as much. Alright, 2 colorless. What are you going to do with it? Uh-huh. Tapped. So not even Shieldred, right? No double black. What could you even do? Just going to pass? Abhorrent Oculus. Okay. So this time we're going to stop the Manifest Dread. Okay, that's it. I would really like to draw land here off of this Beanstalk for being able to pay Pierce. There you go. Perfect. So now I can pay Pierce. We're looking good. At least I think we are. We got 2 bindings and the Beanstalk in hand. We're gonna get... I would like it if I got the black mana here, but then I can't pay Pierce. And I think there's gonna be an important one to resolve, so I'm gonna go Sacred Foundry here, I think is the right one for Omnath. Alright. Here you go. Up the Beanstalk X2, and it resolves. And now we can hold up binding. Alright, perfect. Elegant Parlor helps our next draw. Brainstorm, go ahead. 2x Beanstalk is already pretty threatening because just Leyline Binding gives us 2 draws. So if they give us anything to remove, serious danger. And I don't think once on the board they can remove the Beanstalks. I don't think they play anything for that. So they can take the Rebels here. That's fine. So next turn is probably just So, okay. It's probably Mystic Sanctuary here. It's probably Kahira to hand. Okay. Kahira to hand. Parlor. Flesh Strand, no. Go. Okay. They crack. Into Swamp. No Mystic Sanctuary. Interesting. I thought they might have wanted to get that mana drain back. But not quite. Frog. Alright. So, yeah. I think, let's see, do you want to just straight up play Fury? I think you just want to Binding Frog, take your draws. Mana drain. Okay. So that's still 4 cards for me. And now Fury can pitch Fury. That's great. Bye. And yeah, the card advantage just goes crazy here. Look at this. Okay. Play Flooded Strand. Go. So now if I still have swords. What would they even do with 6 mana? I think they just play mana drain as a function of a 2 mana counter spell, right? I don't think they actually do anything with this mana, do they? They have a big spell? I don't think so. Omniscience? Nah. It'd be too circumstantial. Oh, Cruise? Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'll give you that. Go ahead. So they get 3. They're still behind me, but they get 3. Gonna fetch for Zagoth Triumph here. Finally make a domain, although not extremely relevant at this point. My turn. Okay, so I think I just play. How many do I have? 6, 7. Yeah, I think you just play Mr. Rainforest, Kahira. Go. 2 points of interaction. We have the swords and we have the Sawtooth, so not terrible. Go. So I'm just gonna immediately swords this. You can get the token. Push. Okay. So I'm kind of at their mercy this turn. Next turn I have probably gonna play Sawtooth and then I can play Fury pitching Fury. Yeah, I can still do that right now, by the way. I mean on my next turn. Okay, here we go. Fury pitching Fury. Get back all my lands. Thank you very much. And we draw the Cabaret Rebels. It's harder and harder to win for them, I think, at this point. Yeah, bye-bye. Love, love, love to see Dimir getting stomped. No personal offense if you're a Dimir player, but John and the Lock, mana drain. Very satisfying to see that just go crumbling into pieces. Alright. There you go. Sorry. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't see y'all. Nice, found your channel again. How you doing, fellas? My bad. The red-green enchantment be saving me when I'm at my last life. Dude, Rebels is crazy. You get more vids of your stream. I missed like 4 of them. VODs. What's the artifact? Yeah, we can, now that I'm using royalty-free music, we can get the VODs. I think I uploaded the one that's 12 hours even. And the artifact? What do you mean the artifact? I think I don't play artifacts in this deck. Oh, maybe the sideboard ones? Might be what you're talking about. There's a couple. Here, give me a second. Ooh, is this playable going first? Shit, if I get stuck, it's really not. It's small. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's deeply unfortunate. I think I'm gonna dump the Fury, I think. Frogger Triumph, go. Bravo Seiju, that's great. So we're just gonna Misty Rainforest, go. And is this Belcher? Seems like it very well might be. Oh, or Death Shadow? Is this Shieldred here? Oh, Balustrade Spy. Oh, so okay, so this is Inverter, right, or something like this. It's just like Thoracle type thing. Oh, okay. 4x Creeping Chill. I like this. It's interesting. I mean, it's kind of nasty, but it's fun. That is really fun. Okay. So I'm just supposed to play Rest in Peace here. That is actually pretty funny. Okay. All right. Fetch for Zagoth. My turn. So wait, are they supposed to just win next turn? Or do they have like nothing after this? If I just Fury, taking away the rebels. Wait, no. It's bad, right? I have to like Boseiju. I can swords. But should I? I think I can survive this, maybe? So let's go Risen Reef. Fury, cast for the Vogue. Revels. So what happens if I just do that? Like, do I just win at this point? Oh, okay, I see. They still get the amalgams. So it's not enough. Okay. So let me see the text on this. If it entered from your graveyard, cast it from your graveyard, return from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, at the beginning of the next... Wait, so why didn't they get them before? Let's see. Beginning of the next end step? Oh, okay, I see. So the ghouls triggered the amalgams, but it was already the end step, so they had to wait till the next one. Okay, I see. I would get this bug again. All right. So 2x rip. And yeah, I mean, like, Balustrade Spy isn't stopped. I guess you can yeah, I guess you can name Balustrade Spy with flutes, and that might be enough. So let's take some of our more like ambitious things and just try and go completely lean here. All right. Even the swords aren't great, but they might save you. Clarions aren't great either, but again, they might save you. The thing is, I don't know. I think this is all about stopping the spy, right? So it might just be Rest in Peace and Flute, the only chances we get. I don't even know what you do if you're on the draw there. Do you just hope that they not have it? I mean with my deck. So we have a Flute. Guess we'll try. Fledstrand, go. Oh, right, because they can just do it immediately off of Writ. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so this is ridiculous. Ashiok turn 1 in a fetch format is fucking ridiculous. Alright. Here we go. They mill me a little bit, but that doesn't matter as much. Wow. What the fuck was that mill, though? Okay. So luckily we draw this. Is this enough? Like, this can do damage to walkers, right? So we need Ashiok to activate one more time, and then we can kill it in order to play our fetch. Okay, so Disruptor Flute, and it's Spy, right? So, because we can win through like a couple triggers and whatever, we can't win through the immediate Balustrade Spy um play. Reanimate. Oh, okay. Well, never mind, I guess. I mean, they kind of had it all, but still. Let's Vex Embalm. Ooh, Vex Embalm. That could be a good sideboard piece, actually. Leyline of the Void does not seem playable, though. So I wonder how many... Wait. Let's... Before this, let's look at the graveyard here. How many Balustrade Spies do they actually play? They play X4. Okay. So you can... No, because the Amalgam's already procced, right? So yeah, you can like... Fury and whatever, but you still won't get out of it. Alright, that's fine. That's just, I guess, kind of a concession of our deck. Whatchamacallit? The graveyard hate is just kind of not completely there. The odds of getting that combo by turn 3. Yeah, I mean, like, they did have, like, Dark Writ into it twice. And they did have also the Reanimate. I think that was a little lucky there, but then also I didn't have Rip, right? If I had Rip there instead of what do you call it? Instead of Flute, maybe I could have gotten it. So maybe it was just a matter of mulling into Rip a little more. Okay, sure. I'll keep the you want to keep it like that. Draw Omnath. Alright. So I'm going to fetch immediately because I think they can have Stifle. It's a little bit of a goober kind of play to play around Stifle always, but yeah. Is that a new subway or the same? What's the score so far? I think it's a 1 hour loop actually. Hold on. Look, that's the score right there. What is that? 4 million? No, it's 45 million. Going pretty high. But it's like a 1 hour version, I believe. Alright. Go. Alright. I think I'm just gonna Beanstalk here. Up the Beanstalk. So it's Grixis. We get 2x swords. I don't know if 2x swords is good against Grixis, but we'll see soon enough. Probably gonna go Jeskai Triumph here to activate my swords. Or it might even be Sacred Foundry depending on what they play. Highway Robbery. Discard a card or sack a land if you do draw 2 cards. Okay, so is this plotting? Oh no, just discard. Okay. So that seems strange, but it's Phoenix. We know now. Alright. I'm assuming they're gonna get to immediately Phoenix here. Good thing is we have Solitude. I think we're gonna Solitude, pitching Omnath, and then have 2 swords, and that takes care of the Phoenixes. The Exile really is gonna make it hard for them to keep stacking them up. Okay, here we go. That's skill. I wonder if they had tournament for it or had the Subway Surfers. Could be fun. All right, so Thoughtseize. Pretty convenient. Last card here. 2x highway robbery into Thoughtseize. So the thing is, like, they can take the solitude, I guess. But that still leaves me with 2x swords. I'll just swords one turn and then the other. Makes it a little bit more annoying, but okay. Boom, boom. Windswept Heath. All right. I think I'll just do basic planes. Save some life total here. And I'm just going to swords right here. Not going to play around too much. I don't want a Fury there just yet either, so just go. Jace Reawakened is pretty fun. They're gonna plus. So they plus. So does that mean they have something against Fury? Not sure. Alright. Evoke. Pitching Omnath. Draw a card. Does it hit the battlefield? Does he have counter? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Consider. Okay. So you can't consider into a counter with this anymore, so. Demolish. Okay, interesting. So just take Jace out. Bye. Okay. Resolve. And Misty Rainforest. You can do Island here. Keep the Omnath. I feel like they could kill me next turn if I don't swords though. So I think I'm just gonna go Kahira to hand. Swords Phoenix. Lightning Axe. Okay. So they axed their own Phoenix in order to keep it. Alright. But that's one less instant sorcery they had on their turn, so still a little bit of profit. Now Demolish, on the other hand, that's looking a little bit more dicey. I could have also Breeding Pool rather than Fetch. So I get the Omnath thing going on. Oh my god, Thoughtseize again. Here we go. Okay. Take the Omnath. Straight up play Demolish, maybe? They gotta exile 4 instants and sorceries. Okay, the good thing is Kahira just blocks that. So if I Breeding Pool... If I Breeding Pool straight up, I could die to Demolish if they have removal, and they probably do. So I think I'm just gonna Kahira, play Breeding Pool tapped, go. Give myself more of a chance if things do go wrong. The thing is, I still died to 2 Phoenixes, so I don't know how good this is gonna be. Tamio, okay, looks good for me. Just attack. Oh, but they can. Okay, I see. Damn, Demolish is kind of fucking busted, huh? Okay, I like this card. I might play something like this in the future too. So, okay, sack a land. That's draw 3. Now Tamio. Can Tamio blink my thing or something? Okay, so they can minus. Right. There you go. Demolish costs 3 right now. They plus. Polluted Delta. Probably holding a counter here. Okay. Up the beanstalk. See if we get something here. I'm not sure what we could even get. So Solitude is something, but I have nothing to pitch to it. And I don't have double white. So I just got to play the Rebels here and pray. Now, if I can like hold on this turn, I could turn this around if I draw white. If I don't, then I think we're just screwed. But if we are able to like Solitude Hardcast, or even Solitude pitching Solitude, Solitude pitching Omnath, Solitude pitching Swords even, we can get insanely rewarded. But it seems like we're just gonna get Phoenix here, I think. They have 5 cards in hand, very likely they have it. They shock even. Buried Alive. Okay. And yeah, this should be it, right? Consider it. Okay. I don't need to see the rest. It's over. It's fine. The 2x Thoughtseize was really good. High Noon though was very good against them. Flute though, I mean, it's good against Tomio, I guess, but other than that, not the best. Veto, it could counter something here and there, but it's not the absolute craziest. Now, Binding Swords is pretty good. Fury is good against the Walkers. Might be good enough to keep. Maybe it's just like full trim Fable and play it like this. Maybe do that. 1 veto. Or just do that. 1 more Omnath go. You have Graveyard Hate and Spellslinger Hate. See if we can draw one of them. We might be in a pretty good position in this matchup. Veto? You think veto? See, the problem with veto is that yeah, I can get them really good on a specific thing, but if they just keep casting, they're gonna get the Phoenixes anyway. I could counter something like the Buried Alive or whatever, where they get all their creatures to the graveyard. That'd be good. But I think it's a little bit of a reach. Okay, so they're just gonna let me rip. I wonder if they have anything against it, or if this is just like GG. Gonna fetch basic island and basic plains, I think, in the case of Blood Moon or something like that, which I doubt they would play, but they could also play that blue creature. All non-basic lands are islands. Just gonna be a little careful with that. All right, rest in peace. Here we go. Can you beat rest in peace? Okay, Polluted Delta. No more Delve either. Shock. Okay. They plot the draw spell. Okay, so it's kind of the dream. High Noon. Alright. Just gonna fetch immediately here. Gonna fetch basic forest, I think. No, we need... Oh no, we already have blue here, right? So I think we fetch basic forest. Just trying to play against Stifle. I don't know that a deck like this would play it, but with the shit you see in Timeless, bro, I ain't putting it beneath him. No flashback either. So Faithless Looting, and that's the only spell you get this turn because of High Noon. It's looking pretty good for me, not gonna lie. Boom, boom. Both to the graveyard. Buried Alive and Lightning Bolt to the graveyard. Okay. Fun times. Risen Reef. Nice. Get a land. A little bit of ramp. We still can't Omnath. We're lacking the red. A little uncomfortable. Frog. Alright. Okay. Now we're not lacking the red. Flood Strand. It's probably Steam Vents. So I think I'm gonna Omnath, and then you can just swords the frog. Okay, they try to avoid the value with a bolt, but I'm still card positive here. Omnath, and now I can swords them on their turn. See what they want to do with the frog. Okay, just gonna block. They want to like pitch 3 cards to it, they definitely can, but I'm just gonna swords that shit. Okay, that's 1. Okay, that's 2. And would they keep as the last card to play in their turn? Would they keep a counter? That's 3. Let's see if that's what their decision was. Show me. Nope. All right. Enjoy your -3 cards. All right, Tamio. Yeah, I ain't even gonna play around with this. I'm just gonna Fury. Not evoke, straight up. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, bye. All right, absolutely dumpstered. Let's see if we can do that. Last game here. I want the vetoes here. Cut rebels. Actually, probably cut 2 rebels. I want to keep the beanstalks, the plowshares. Yeah, let's play veto here. Yeah. I mean, it's an amazing card, but this matchup I feel like is so fast. It's decided in like a couple sequences that I don't know if I get to play Cabaret Rebels like you would want to. How's your day? It was all right. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's yours? A little tiring at work, but some interesting developments. Hopefully yours was okay. It's gonna make the Subway Surfers a little bigger for the ADHD crowd. Okay, let's see if we can beat this. We have High Noon. We have Veto. I think this is playable. Now, the problem is now they know a lot of this is coming, right? But can they still stop it? I'm not sure. Okay, so what is this? Deep analysis. Okay. My turn. I'm going to Windswept Heath. We have a hand with a lot of white. So maybe it's Rogren Triome here. Go. I still have Solitude. Pitching Veto. I'm definitely keeping the High Noon. Deep analysis. Oh, that's it? Ooh, that might be a dangerous game to play for them. Oh my god, Rip is right there. Okay. Yeah. Breeding pool, Rip. And let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Can they deal with Rip? Tamio. Alright. So getting a Tamio might be good enough. I'm not sure. Faithless Suiting. So this is enough for Tamio, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Plus, go. All right, I'm just gonna go here. Swords, whatever. I think I'm just gonna, yeah. Maybe actually here I just want to up the beanstalk. Then next turn I can High Noon plus veto protection. That seems better. Oh wow, it just resolves. Okay. So either they don't have God, what am I thinking of? Wow. Why did I forget that card? You know, counter unless pay 2. Either they don't have that or they just didn't want to. All right. Becomes plotted. All right. It's cleansing wildfire. Alright, I have plenty of basics, so not extremely worried. Okay. Temple Garden. Let's see, do I have the mana? I need double white. Okay. I mean, Temple Garden still gives me that, but let's be a little cautious here. And we want to, yeah, we want to tap like that. High noon. And now we can veto. Whatever. All right. Okay. Consider. Fine. All right. Okay. Sure. It's being a +2 kind of crazy. Builds it up really fast. Cleansing wildfire. Okay. Resolve. Just gonna get basic island, I think. All right. So if you solitude, you can up the beanstalk here. Not super extremely like a big deal. Boseiju. I think you might actually just wanna high noon away a little bit of life from Tamio, I think is what you want. Have we seen them? I wonder if we've seen them. Not sure. Because what else can you do to stop this super fast? I don't think much. Go. He probably does have. I mean, we'll see. What's your favorite Planeswalker combo? Probably none. I don't really like Planeswalkers a lot. I thought they were cool like a couple like years ago. I thought they were really cool. But nowadays I just kind of hate them for what they do to the game. How they just like either slow down or completely dominate it if unresponded. Into the Flood Maw. Okay, that's interesting. Do you want to do anything? I think not yet. Get a little fish. Sure. Cleansing Wildfire the Plains. Alright. Gonna look for a green here. Go. I didn't know they were gonna go with this hardcore land destruction plan. That's kind of fun. Kind of nice tech. Too powerful. Yeah, I mean, it's not just too powerful, because sometimes, you know, sometimes like it's really not that much of a huge deal, but it's just what they do to the. It's just like, I don't know. They gain a bunch of life to your opponent. They have like decent effects. Sometimes can be broken effects, but if they stay for too long, they just kind of auto win the game. And you can say that about a decent amount of things. I get that, but oh wow, they killed a Tamio. Okay. Sure. All right. Still have up the beanstalk, so not too extremely worried about that. Okay. Blood Crypt. Are they gonna bolt? Faithless looting. Okay, sure. Okay. Well, up the beanstalk number 2 is nice. Draw Omnath. Not the biggest deal, but okay. So what's your all favorite build that have fun winning with it? I don't know. Phoenix is a really fun deck. Not as controlling and like degenerate as this, but just like straight up Phoenix. I think it's really cool. Um in Eldraine Standard, even though it was one of like the grossest periods in Standard, I really did like um what am I trying to say here? Black Red Knights. Thought that was really cool with Embercleave, which was also pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. But Embercleave, as broken as it was almost like a good guy deck compared to like how insanely gross things like Oko was, right? So that was a fun time. Cleansing Wildfire. They have X3 of them. Okay, nice draws. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Nice draws. Okay. Still think that up the beanstalk can help me a decent amount, but the Buried Alive is gonna be very dangerous very soon. Thoughtseize for the 20th time. Okay. Now Thoughtseize, let's see. Yeah, Thoughtseize has only been actually drawn twice, but the Tamio brought it back one more time, I believe so. Okay, I think I'm just gonna Solitude pitching Veto for a couple cards here. Opponent. Consign to memory. Okay, they counter one of the draws. Oh, replicate. Okay. That's kind of fun. Wow, these cards are so absurdly busted. Modern Horizons 3 is is such a mistake. So wait, full control. Got a Solitude evoking sword, or Solitude pitching swords. Okay, that's great actually. That's even better. And I'm gonna kill the first Solitude, so I gain some life off this. Okay. My turn. Ooh, okay. That's very nice. We definitely need creatures on the board. Well, that's kind of not a thing right now anymore, so I'm gonna go tapped. Attack the Jace, prevent it from ulting. I would like to attack opponent, but that Jace ult could be extremely dangerous. Okay. So here they're gonna get all the Phoenixes and all the bullshit. Let's see if we can power through. Is plotted. Yeah, this Jace is low-key. See, this is what I'm talking about. This Jace, you know, it has a restriction, but it's low key like pretty busted. Being able to plot something every turn, that's 3 mana every turn they give to the opponent for free. It's kind of crazy ramp if you think about it. They Thoughtseize the third one. All right. Just finding pretty much everything of everything. All right. They Thoughtseize the Rebels. That's kind of sus. Considering I would have to draw red into a payoff, I don't know. That's a kind of sus Thoughtseize. Unless they have like removal for Risen Reef in hand. That's kind of sus. Faithless Looting. A Jace and a Highway Robbery. I'm guessing they kept one instant or sorcery to get the Demoliches, and now Jace will be free to ult. Into the Flood Maw without gifting. Wait. What? Wait, how'd they do this? Oh, okay. So it's creature and it's non-land if they gift. Okay. Okay, 2x Demolich. I can kind of beat it. Kind of. We'll see. Okay, Risen Reef. Get a veto. That's kind of good actually, but they can copy, so I wonder if they'll just draw. Oh wow, okay. So what is it? Into the Flood Maw. Okay, so copy. Get the fish. Okay, I'm gonna veto the one targeting Risen Reef. The first one. And so yeah, you can take the fish. The thing is, this thing will just, yeah. Yeah, this is insanely busted. What the fuck, actually. That's pretty good. So I wonder, maybe you should just leyline the Jace there, but I don't know. That was like exactly their draw, right? Because they were empty-handed. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was correct. They could still do Demolish things, but I think my play might have been ultimately correct. I think they just kind of drew a little bit of everything they would have ever wanted ever. So it was kind of a tough game 3. We did get our things, but they just got everything else as well. Like every Thoughtseize, every into the, like this is a crazy draw. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's timeless. All right, next game. We also made some decisions that were kind of questionable, so it's good to also reflect on that. Like the Tamio ever flipping was because of we didn't exile it. So we should have just done that when we might have been pretty favored to win actually. So yeah, I mean, it's nice and all that they drew like every Thoughtseize and whatever. But we could have definitely stopped that. I think it might have reset at this point. Look, or they might have lost. Now they're only at 700,000. Interesting to note. I wonder what's the max score they ever get. Let's look at this for a second. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing some secret stuff in the second monitor. All right. Yeah, unplayable. Oh my god. Okay, playable, but how much? We'll see. Discarding Solitude here, I think. Prismatic Vista. All right. Sacred Foundry tapped go. For me, that game was challenging. And Temple Run, dude, Temple Run. I remember I didn't have a touchscreen phone yet, so I would like borrow. Oh, what are they even gonna choose? I'm guessing they can flicker this maybe and choose like different things. But yeah, here they're just guessing. Ooh. Okay. Well, up the beanstalk. You chose wrong. Go. Next turn we can Fable. We're looking decent. This seems like just straight up full control. Oh yeah, no, it is blank. Okay. So I wonder what they choose now. What do they think I'm playing now? And are they gonna get it right? Okay. Omnath Locus of Creation. Okay, they guessed correctly. Here's the thing though. Can they stop Fury? Subtlety. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm definitely putting on top though. Okay. So Stomping Ground, Leyline Binding. This is the thing though. Like, yeah, now I just do this. Take Leyline Binding away. And you keep the Herder? Nah, actually you don't, I think. Because then it'll get big enough to dodge my stuff. They concede, alright. Yeah, I mean, now they know what to name, but I wonder if it's gonna be good enough. So this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do much. This might be good. This could be. And I guess this also could take some things away, but I'm not too sure about that one. So I want to take, again, like this greedier stuff, like this, I think. And that's it. Yeah, absolute destruction, that one. Now, let's be fair. This Elementals deck is good. It's fun, but it's definitely like a not the highest tier you could play, right? Like, opponent kind of had it right picking a Johnny because, yeah, that's what I should be playing right now. And I do have that deck, but I just like Elementals so much that I thought I should play this. Okay, decent. Let's keep. Okay. Hallowed Fountain, go. So are they gonna Meddling Mage immediately? Again, no. All right. Boseiju. Oh, sorry. Boseiju up the beanstalk. They give it to me. All right. Oh, wait. Okay, stifle the draw. This is the problem with up the beanstalk. How does Raver work exactly? Raver? What do you mean? So there's the problem with up the beanstalk. They stop that one, sure. But what do they do next? You know what? I'm playing around the second stifle. Fuck it. I'm playing up the beanstalk again. And I'm not playing my fetch. Okay. Play Stomping Ground, tapped, go. The next turn, even if the fetch gets countered, I still get Revels. Or at least attempt. Ooh, okay. Chill, boy. Alright. My bad, dog. So, all right. Get island here. Still have most of your colors. Third up the beanstalk. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to fetch here. Let's see what they do about it. Do they have second stifle? No. Okay. All right. So let's get Sacred Foundry. Cabaret Rebels. Because if we can get this, we might just straight up win. Do they have it? Resolves. Okay. Well, don't mind me. Fury pitching Omnath. Double up the Beanstalk and Cabaret Rebels trigger. Go. Wow. Gives me an Omnath for free. And it's not even cast, so they can't respond to that. They can stifle the oh my fucking god. This is nasty. All right. Here you go. Have some fun. Ephemerate. Okay. So now they can take another land, I guess. Take another red source. Okay, give me forest. Thanks for the landfall trigger. All right. Go. Now we're at a very healthy 21. The ephemera again. So I get it. This is kind of their game plan, right? Gonna go like this. Go. So I could have swords. Sadly, I don't. But yeah. Landfall trigger. Thank you. The thing is, if they don't get rid of Omnath, I'll just get red. I just get all my mana types next turn anyway. Because of the fetch land here. Soul Herder. Okay, we get it, dude. We get it. Maybe read the name wrong. I meant, how does exactly Fury work? Okay. So Fury, when it comes into the battlefield, when it enters, it deals 4 damage divided however you want between any number of creatures and planeswalkers, right? So that's what Fury does. But it also has a second ability, Evoke, which means you can exile a card that shares a color with it from your hand. That's why this is exiled. And you can cast it like that rather than paying its cost. But when you cast it like that, it comes into a battlefield, does its ETB, and then it just exiles itself, or rather it goes to a graveyard. It doesn't actually exile itself. It's here. But yeah. Anyways, what do you want to do here? I think you want to Misty Rainforest. Get the second trigger. Get Steam Vents. Okay. Now you... What? Cabaret Rebels? I wish I had... I think you... Oh, but you don't have double green, sadly. Yeah, I kind of got the mana wrong here. I think I'm just going to Risen Reef then. Now, this isn't going to trigger anything. This isn't going to give me anything. I'm just trying to get some value here. Subtlety. Okay. Subtlety, Risen Reef, I guess. Put it on the top. Think not. I think I want to attack with Omnath. I can't block anyways, but then they can attack with Soul Herder. Doesn't really matter that much though. Okay. Go. Now I have red and green. I mean, I have all my colors here, but if I want them again, I can Flood Strand next turn anyways. Okay. Take 4. Okay, my turn. Draw the Fury. Very nice. So yeah, just go for it. You could up the Beanstalk here, but it's very greedy. Actually, let's do it like this. Blood Strand. Solitude. Okay, Solitude pitching their last card. All right. Sure. They don't know I have another one in my back pocket, but that's fine. We can't fetch red untapped. You can fetch green untapped. Oh, happened to my mouse here. Hello? My mouse? Okay, my mouse just died. Oh, came back. All right, thanks. Okay, Rogran Triumph. Up the Beanstalk. Resolves. They have nothing in hand now. And yeah, just gonna go Fury with Evoke. Exiling Omnath. And I think we're just gonna straight up win now anyways. Thank you. All those lands you took away. Yep. Thank you. Yep. 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 Like like 6 fucking Knight of the Orchid triggers. And we still end up with more lands than opponent. Yeah, I mean, Cabaret Rebels, if you get it running, insane. But that's the issue. Taking that turn off to get it running. Okay. Not the greatest hand. I don't know if it's a good keep, really, but we'll try. Moto 6, Verdant Catacombs. Okay. I think I'm just going to Parlor go. Okay, they crack. What do you want? Hedge Maze. Still doesn't tell us much. Probably just Soul Tie. Some sort of Soul Tie nastiness. Yep, exactly. Oh, Frog. Okay. So I think it's okay though. Because we can fetch this and Binding. There you go. Okay, not terrible actually. Okay, so this kind of turn where opponent just passes like that, I would like to just Risen Reef. What I really want to do is, yeah, of course. All right. What I really want to do is Cabaret Rebels into Pitch, Omnath, and Fury. Okay, the One Ring. All right. Draw a card. Psychic Frog. And I still think I'm in a good spot here because I get exactly what I wanted. So do you want to... Yeah. Cabaret Rebels. I don't know what else they could possibly have. All right. So think I'm gonna be. Does it matter? Yeah, because they can discard to beat the Fury. Okay, I'm gonna Solitude, pitching Omnath. And now this should give us Omnath or Risen Reef. Thank you. That gives us a trigger in and of itself, and Solitude also triggers, which is pretty fucking good. Alright, so they discard Uro. Makes sense, I guess. Alright. And we have a Risen Reef. We can Fury, but there's no need. Yeah, just play your land, go. Want to keep the Fury just in case they have another frog. Oko. I'm guessing alkifying the Risen Reef? No, creating food. Okay, so it's not as we planned it, but it's still pretty decent. We're gonna Stomping Ground. Cast Omnath, or I think casting Omnath. This gives us a Risen Reef. Yes. I tapped. Swords. Alright, so Omnath triggers them twice. Okay, sadly I didn't get... Okay, alright. So Fury, pitching second Omnath. Gives us another Omnath. I'll just keep whichever, right? Okay, thank you. That's a land. And still got 2 more triggers. We're gonna deal 4 to the Oko in case we don't get the 3 lands. I mean, we couldn't deal 4 to much else anyways. And I'm just gonna attack Oko here, down to 1. And I actually have to discard too. Alright. I'll discard Fable and Swords. Okay. This type of deck might have Deluge, so that's something you need to think about, but we can't do much about it, so don't think about it too hard. Probably gonna Binding the Ring next turn. Thoughtseize. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna Binding the Ring. Yeah. Alright. It happens. Okay. Delta. Fetch for Swamp. And push the Omnath. Okay. Alkify the food. So we can source that if we really want to. Okay, so we're going to start with Risen Reef. Mana Drain, of course. Why not? Alright. Up the Beanstalk. See if we can draw some Solitude, maybe. Windswept Heath. Actually gonna Misty here. Misty here for basic forest. Up the Beanstalk again. And we don't draw shit. Well, alright. We're gonna fetch for Sacred Foundry. Swords the food. And this is the disgusting part, right? Oko gave them +3 life and +2, so it gave them 5 life off of me having to attack it as well. All right, the One Ring, very balanced. Uro. Okay. Bowmasters. Maybe they have a second Bowmasters here. Yeah, the One Ring. So Solitude, 10 million turns too late. Still something though. I think I'm just gonna take a bunch of Bowmaster's damage here. And yeah, we couldn't draw Fury there, which is what I wanted. So now we're just gonna have to Solitude, I think. We flooded out like ridiculously. And yeah, I mean, look at this fucking hand. 6 lands. Yeah, you can't really do anything here. All right, it's game. So, think about how we can fight this. Probably the veto's in. Probably flute in. Think something like this. This way we can try and get Oko, Tamio, and try and counter their counters. Counter mana drain. Because really that one mana drain was all they needed to go crazy with the One Ring. Now the One Ring in and of itself is a whole conversation, but yeah. So we got none of our sideboard cards, but otherwise it's a pretty reasonable hand, so we keep. Skin Flute. Hey, chill. Chill, Skin Flute. Skin Flute, crazy. Alright. How you doing, Nate, by the way? Hope you're doing alright. So what is this? Fucking Pierce? I think that might be alright. We might have to just, like, understand that that's gonna happen. Oh, Brainstorm. Okay. So, can we draw... What are we thinking to draw? Veto, maybe? Land works, too. Okay. Frog. So, Frog's very dangerous, but... Oh, okay. I was going to say, but we can't do anything about it, and then that. Okay, so we actually have a pretty interesting turn here, right? Because we... 1, 2, 3 rebels. Right, and now... Solitude pitching swords. And this gives us Omnath or Risen Reef plus a card. Okay. Yep. Alright. Yeah. I'm happy with those terms. Alright, I get to keep an Omnath. Go. You could go further, right? You could have evoked Fury there, pitching Fable, get a Risen Reef, something like that. But I wanted to try and keep my removal options open because Fury hits Planeswalkers, and yeah, we don't want an unresponded Oko or something like that to just stop us in our tracks. Oh my god, 2 fucking Thoughtseize. Okay. Swords is a okay draw. I think we're just gonna attack. Probably it's gonna be Kahira to hand, Elegant Parlor, go. That's a good draw. Sure. Oko. Okay. Create a food token. Okay, wow. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so Kahira itself doesn't do anything here, but it does make Omnath 1 power stronger to hit the Oko. I guess I'll do that. And hold Veto with Steam Vents, so probably do something like this. I don't know how relevant Vigilance is in this degenerate ass matchup, but sure. Alright. Bold move. Yeah, I mean, okay. They get their 3/3. So they don't know I have veto. Okay, so I wonder what they're gonna do just passing like this. It's really interesting. They don't have double blue, mind you. They don't have mana drain. I wonder why they're doing it like this. Okay. Solitude. Okay. So yeah. Probably gonna be Solitude evoked. Pitching swords. This will be Omnath. Keep this one. Draw a card. Binding. Okay. Binding works. So take this away. Okay. Okay. Go to combat. I'm gonna attack like this. Bowmasters. Okay. So they can just kill the Kahira no matter how I do this, right? Because of the up the beanstalk. Do you want to binding the bowmasters, keep veto up? Or do you want to solitude the bowmasters, pitching, binding, but then like Oko, whatever. But Oko never dies this turn anyways. Yeah, I think I want to solitude, evoke, pitching, binding. And second bowmasters. Okay, well. Okay, Risen Reef gives us nothing, gives us a land. So they start pinging the Omnath for some reason. Okay. So, oh, it's because of this. Okay, so take this. Fury. Okay, Fury's great here. They're still gonna get the amass token, but I get to kill Oko here. I'm gonna wait to play the second. Well, you can do this actually. So Revels. Oh, you can't. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay, we're gonna pass like this actually. Keep veto. Play the. Wait, you can hold on. Yeah. Okay. I kind of undid my own blunder here. Okay. Fetch for breeding pool. Yeah. Fetch for breeding pool. Omnath gives us the mana. Okay. Woo! So yeah, okay, this is more more triggers, but boom, Oko dead, 4 to the face. Bomi, Bomi, Bomi. Still gives us a Risen Reef anyways. Boom. Now the Risen Reef dies, sadly. Oh no, the Omnath dies? Okay, whatever, actually. I think I'd rather Risen Reef in this position. So Fury, take away both Bomies, do 2 damage here, whatever. Yeah, sure. You can keep the 4/4. Okay, swords. Well, it's the same shit, right? But I'm still gonna do it like this. I don't need to do that right now. End turn. Alright. Frog, okay. Frog time. Okay, so I'll do it now. Solitude, pitching, veto. Thank you. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Game 3. Do you want anything different? Don't think so. Clarion could be nice, I guess, if we want to play like a little more controlling, but it doesn't ultimately do like a ton. You can take out like 2 Bomies if they happen to be on the board, or like the Bomie and the creature. But so your commander, do you ever use it? My commander? What do you mean my commander? Oh, you mean the companion, Kahira? Well, I used it this previous game. We saw it. We saw Kahira being cast, actually. Okay. So I go second here. I think I'm going to probably fetch Hallowed Fountain untapped here for the Solitude. For the swords, I mean. Oh, I got a Thought Season. Never mind. None of that matters. All right. Go ahead. They take the up the beanstalk, which is interesting, because I thought in a way they would want me to have up the beanstalk, because it enables the Bowmaster, right? Otherwise I don't ever enable the Bowmaster, so I don't know. But then they did have second Thoughtseize, so I guess that's part of it. I think I'm just gonna Elegant Parlor here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Flooded Strand. No, Windswept Heath. Go. Feel like a single or 2-drop for the Cascade trigger of either Reef or Companion would be nice. It could be, but what would you put in there? Because, yeah. What would you put in that spot, like, in these colors? I'm not sure. Could be good, though. I'm not denying it, but I wonder what it is. And what do you cut? Okay. So, interestingly, they don't have third mana, third land. Okay. Flooded Strand, go. Oh, Hulk. How you doing? Maybe a Ragavan? I guess. Could be good. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna swords that. Well, do I even need to swords that? Considering I have Fury in hand. Thank you. Thank you very much, Hulk. How you doing tonight? I'm just gonna pass the turn. They know I have swords, so I'm not sure if this is like a grand conspiracy. Something that is red and white that could be pitched? Maybe. Uro? Okay. I think I'm definitely swordsing Uro just to prevent the... Oh my god. Just to prevent it from coming back. Kind of bad to do it like this, but I think it's also good enough. Preventing that particular Uro from coming back. Chillin'. Well, imagine Vegeta statue today. Shit. Fucking cold. I like that. Okay. Go damage. Opponent, please. Can you pass to your end stuff? Thank you. Okay, opponent is really taking a day. Thank you. All right. So I think here it's just Triumph, right? Like we have no more surveillance. Yeah, it's fine. Triumph. Draw an Omnath here could be good. Even if it gets instantly fatal push, it's still a card. Solitude. I think we want to... Here, we want to build onto, like, straight up casting Solitude, I feel, at this point. I think we're going to pass, and we're going to veto the One Ring. I don't think they know I have veto. Maybe I showed it? I'm not sure. I think I might have showed it by pitching it, yeah. Yeah, I pitched it last game, so... Okay. So any untapped land gives me Solitude, and I would be pretty happy with that, honestly. Would probably cast Fury, really. Take away both of them. And have a nice blocker slash attacker. So what do we want to do here? Oh, opponent. Worst case scenario is probably drawing another one of the pitch elementals. The One Ring, perfectly. They could not contain themselves. The greed was too much. Okay, you know what? Fable is fine. We could have pitched Fury there, but I think this is fine. Oko. Okay. Fury also plays good against that, so not terrible. Create a food token. All right. My turn. And yeah, we found it. You can discard 2. I'm discarding 0. Actually. Fury. Going here, here, here. 2 there. Oh yeah. Okay. We're getting kind of saucy, actually. Get a treasure. Boom. 2. Go. All right. All right. Mid-range might be mid-ranging here. The veto was huge. They're looking at the graveyard. Dig through time. Okay. Sure, go. Dig through time for 2 mana. So they're probably going to look for a counter spell here. Or maybe just a regular old kill spell for Fury. I think they would just like plus. Okay. So, alright. Okay. My turn. Well, that's kind of huge. Okay. Might get countered, but it's fine. Drawn on the lock. Expected. Oko is at 3. So yeah, I think it's just going to be Evoke. Solitude, pitching Solitude. Gain 3. And so this goes here, this goes here. We have a couple of threats on the board. Okay. Nice. It has many ways to deal with stuff you're nearly board wipe. Very powerful. Yeah. It is very powerful. I think the mirror is stronger, or Sultai is stronger, but we're kinda dealing with it. Okay, so we can. Oh, okay. Never mind. So what we could do now, it would be bad if they had removal, but we could tap the Kiki Jiki here. We could attack with the Fury, right? Frog blocks or doesn't block the Fury, whatever. And attack with the Shaman as well. And then if they block any of them, we can copy Fury with Kiki Jiki. Get the trigger again, deal 4 here, and so they pitch their whole hand. They're still at 1 toughness, so they died a Shaman, they died a Fury first strike. So it can be very good, right? And if we do that before attacking, we can get Frog to discard 3 just to survive, in which case they probably lose the game anyways. And then we also have Revels and Kahita to hand, right? So it's pretty decent. I don't know if you would even Revels this turn though. You'd probably just Kahita cast Kahita. So anyways, good match. Very, very nice match. I think we kind of managed a lot of different little issues that were going on. So played elementals. Let's play something a little stronger, a little meaner, a little more cookie cutter, yes, but it is fun to play strong stuff as well. So have any other build that is good as that? Probably this I'm about to play is definitely way better. It's just leaner. It doesn't depend on as many pieces. It's just A lot of pieces are very strong. Whoa. Mythic number 43. Shit. I might just get dumpstered here. Playing Luris. Keepable. Okay. It's scary. I'll pick up the statue in general chat. Okay. Let me see. Damn. That's fucking badass. Dude, that looks actually pretty fucking good. I love that. Where'd you get that from? Your thought process through a game is amazing. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think I'm kind of a dummy, but what's the other? Bloodstainmire. Okay, so probably just get Sacred Foundry. I'm gonna go aggressive, just also Pride straight up, whatever. Then we can go Guide of Souls Ragavan. Threaten a lot. Ooh, okay. They're offering a trade. Okay, so do I want to go Guide of Souls Ragavan? Do I want to go Bomi? Probably Bomi straight up, right? It's a little bit of a kind of spite, very fast-minded play, but I think it's worth it. You could also go Amp Raptor and see if you draw something. Like, see if you get something from the trigger. You might get something nasty. You might even get the Bowmasters anyway. There was a shot at that, but I still think it's worth to try and play it like I played it. So okay, so at this point, things kind of clogged up. Flooded Strand. I think you can get basic planes here. You can go Guide of Souls, Amp Raptor, see what happens. What do we get? Peddler? Okay, that's fine. That's good. Targeting you. Get an energy. And what do you got? You got Galvanic Discharge, Goblin Bombardment. I think Goblin Bombardment is more important to the overall game plan. So we're going to take that. Attack with Cat. Attack with Army. Our Ragavan and Grand Abolisher for the 2-drop in the Omnath. Ooh, Grand Abolisher is nasty. Ragavan is fun, but I feel like it kind of decays a lot in value. But Grand Abolisher is kind of nasty. So the way they blocked it that way, I don't know what that makes me think. Makes me think they have Chthonic Nightmare, I think. Chthonian Nightmare. I think might be what they have there. Okay, so I'm gonna Guide of Souls. Oh, something here? Something the matter? So they can kill Amp Raptor with Goblin Bombardment if they really want to. They can also, okay, Guide of Souls. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna dash Ragavan here. And I'm probably gonna point the Guide of Souls ability at Peddler, maybe. I think I'm gonna point it at Peddler because they can kill any of the ones that have 1 toughness with Ragavan. And I don't want to point at Guide of Souls itself because then it dies, and so the pump creature would die being Guide of Souls, and then also my energy enabler would die at the same time. So it's kind of stupid for me. Okay, there you go. So I think that was decent. I'm not gonna play this. Just keep him guessing a little bit. I think down to 5 already. By the way. Guide of Souls is a nasty fucking thing. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Can't do much. The 4/4 vigilance in the air is kind of crazy. What do you want to do here, honestly? I'm not sure. I think Hearse against Luris is decent. And 1 more swords. I think Thoughtseize isn't great. I mean, it works, but you want to be, I think, a little more proactive. Now there are like 2 card combinations that will just make you probably lose, like Bombardment and a Johnny, but I don't know. I might just go like this. Play, well, maybe even actually. Let's see. I want to cut removal. Maybe I cut 1 bombardment, honestly. It's just going second, it's going to be so much harder to try to do any of that fancy shit. So, yeah. Okay. This hand's pretty decent. 2 raptors is kind of strong. Okay, Guide of Souls immediately. I'm not too worried about the Guide of Souls itself, I don't think. I think I want to just play this also at Pride and see if we can get them respecting me a little bit. We do have 2 sources of removal, and Amp Raptor could be even more removal in hand, so it could work out. Bow me, sure. There's the kind of the consequence of doing that, but okay, another energy. All right, Static Prison. I think I'm just gonna go Sacred Foundry and spin the roulette. Spin the wheel. Hearse. Wow, that's not great, but it can work out surely. It's just this start is probably not for me to draw. For me to get Hearse, but okay. Raptor themselves. Swords. Wow. See, that's the fucking Raptor I wanted to get, but I got fucking Hearse. So, alright. Guide of Souls, and now they can... Maybe the Amass token? Oh, they do it on the Guide of Souls itself. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So what do you got? Yeah, I think you just gotta try Raptor into removal and then play another piece of removal. So that's Swords. Okay. Swords here. Probably Godless Shrine there. Prison the Raptor or prison the Bomi? Probably prison the Raptor and you're out of danger for a decent amount of time. I forgot to tap my Hearse previous turn. I need to start doing that. Stacking it up so it can be a decent blocker. Oh my god. Okay, well. Yeah, we don't like to see a fucking second Raptor. Is that a Johnny? Oh no, that's also a Pride. Okay, that's not as bad because they're not gaining life in any way. They can't attack here. Okay. So I'm just going to go here, here. Okay, my turn. Ragavan. Yeah, Ragavan's kind of useless here. I'm going to Bloodstain Mire, tap, and go Swamp. Lurus to hand. Keep Swords open, I think is the play. So they Swords this. Okay. So, sorry, cancel that. Hearse Crewing Raptor. Okay, so I can block the X ones now. Second Ocelot Pride. Okay. Pass. Okay, so gonna exile here, here. And I'm gonna Swords at the beginning. Okay, so the beginning of the end step already happened. So I probably just want to... Did they exile my... Oh, they exiled both Raptors? Damn, bro. Because it was double Swords, right? Swords. Swords? Oh, fuck. That's nasty. So I can't get it back with Lurus. I actually can't get shit back with Luris. What am I sourcing here? Probably Amp Rat? No. Probably an Ocelot Pride, I think. A Johnny. Okay. Johnny's kind of big. Or do you just want to straight up Luris? No, I think you a Johnny. Okay, yeah, I think I got it. A Johnny, prison. Oh, an Amp Raptor enters. Okay, so they can get energy from that. I think I'm just gonna take the Ocelot Pride here. Bomi doesn't really matter as much in this matchup. Cast Ragavan normal. Okay. And turn. So I need to try and keep stuff in my graveyard. Oh my god, a third raptor. Oh no. Is that swords again? Bruh, third swords? I'm fucking mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm tilted as hell on that one. Because I could have drawn, oh, okay. Well, I'll do it like this. I could have drawn something to sacrifice that cat and get the Ajani Planeswalker. Okay, so okay. So I'm gonna decline this one, giving back the Ocelot Pride. Decline, take action on that one. I'm gonna Luris, get back the prison, take away the Pride again, or take away a Raptor. The thing is, I don't want to give back Raptors. I just kind of want to farm energy from this. Okay, so 3 swords are down, though. I don't know what else other than swords they could have to deal with 6/6 unlicensed Hearst, though. I don't know if they run, like, main deck artifact removal. I don't think. So they finally draw the 3rd land. Thank God. Okay. I'm really, really upset. All my shit got exiled. I guess I can exile my own spells here. They're not too relevant. So yeah, Flooded Strand. Okay. So this one, okay. Decline this one. Get back the cat. And then take action on that. Just gonna Flooded Strand into a Surveil land, probably. Yeah, no, fuck that. Static Prison the Ajani this time. No attacks. Go. Kind of playing this weird, kind of stuck kind of matchup here. Where I don't want to kill too many things either. Okay, Goblin Bombardment. So this is where it's going to turn. I think they're just going to start winning here. I'm fucked now. Yeah, that's very annoying. Okay, so crew Luris, because I think the other Luris is gonna die anyway. Else 89, morning to you. How you doing? So let's kill the Pride, trade with Bomi and a 2/1 cat, I think. Yeah, this is kind of embarrassing for me. Blood it out a little bit. Just enough. Good, thanks. Alright, it's good to hear. So yeah, so the reason I tap Luris there is because they're gonna kill it anyways. So I want to at least put pressure with my blocking creatures. So probably gonna kill the Amass token, kill the Luris, something like this. Okay, can we draw fucking... I don't even know. what you could draw here. Because you can't even crew hearse at this point. So I guess you have to draw a creature here. Swords. Yeah, no, that's not it. Because now they can just bombardment in response. Probably Raptor. Third Raptor is the draw. But yeah, this is a little too bad. This might be concede right now. But we won game 1, so game 3 might be good enough. Ajani. So we can Swords the Ajani before it transforms, if they want to do it like that. Oh my god. Okay. So they can only use that as a sorcery. And we can kind of target whatever they try to make come back with this. The problem is that we're just bleeding. Okay, so Swords of Johnny first. So they bombardment it, and then I take Bowmaster's Ajani with the hearse. And we're at 4, but you know, that's kind of all we can do, right? We're at 3 actually. Okay. So yeah, Raptor into removal spell. Please. Discharge. So no, we still die, right? Yeah. Well, that's a shame. We couldn't do much else. Yeah, it had to be a creature to at least crew hearse, but now we're just kind of screwed. Man, the lands were a little too much. We didn't get a lot of action in those last couple turns. But it was mostly the bombardment being drawn that kind of stopped me. As a timeless mana right now, I'm mainly a standard player. I don't know what it looks to me. It's like interesting enough. Like, there's variety. Like, of course, there's a lot of staples and like, things that get played maybe a little too often. But may play the one surgical here. Surgical for bombardment, maybe. I don't know. It's a little sus, to be honest. I think you just want to execute the game plan here. We're going first, so yeah. Maybe not even hearse actually. No hearse, just play more threats, play like that. And yeah, actually let's just play it like that. Let's play the most aggressive version. But yeah, it seems like there's a decent amount of diversity. I don't think we've repeat any matchups today yet. So yeah, I'm enjoying that for sure. And yeah, unplayable. Okay, I mean, man, that was a rough fucking break. The first hand had a lot of bombs in it, but we couldn't do anything. But we couldn't do anything with that one land. You can only Guide of Souls go. Yeah, not good enough. Okay, so probably just gonna Swords the Ragavan. Then Peddler on 2. Or okay, let's start violent. Let's start fucking violent. Raptor on 2. Come on, give me a threat. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, the Raptor procs are not being really nice to me this game 3. Creature would have been amazing. Now, seemingly they don't have black mana, or they want to play double red or double white, or maybe they're only black mana as swamp and they want to do like white red white red. Raptor. Okay, is theirs gonna be fire? Bruh, it's fucking a Johnny. Man, I'm tilting from that shit. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Discharge on the Ajani, I guess. I could have gambled with Raptor, but I'm not there yet. I'm not at that level of greed just yet. I could prison the Raptor attack, which would be reasonable enough, but it leaves me open to Ragavan, a Ragavan that might enable their mana when they don't have it. Yeah. It's gonna prison the Raptor so they can't really threaten me. No attacks, go. Man, how annoying. That Raptor proc was just horrible. They got a Johnny and I got Galvanic Blast. Okay. Still got a second Raptor. Could still bring it back. Could get in a Johnny of my own. Get some traction. Bowmaster would be kind of whatever, but still decent threat. Second Raptor. Here we go. Static Prison. Okay, I mean, not terrible. Could be a lot worse, honestly. Okay, they get a little bit more energy. Sure. Okay, gonna Raptor myself. Here we go. Ocelot Pride. Okay, so that can be good if like enough time passes, but I don't think it's gonna play out like that realistically. Now we're the ones stuck on mana, and they have more cards because not only are they going second, but they didn't mull. So pretty bad spot for me. Okay, bombardment. Wow. All right. Sure. Gonna block like this probably, or maybe like this. Okay. So now cat can kill cat, but I have a second one. Okay. So let's see how this happens. Let's see if they allow it. Yeah, of course. Okay. So I'm just gonna peddler here. See if they have more removal in their hand. They have a blast. They have a Johnny. Swords. Oh my god, they have everything. Okay, take the Ajani. Get a Juggernaut. Pretty nasty. Jesus Christ. Okay. Guide of Souls, Guide of Souls. Very balanced and based. Alright, they even get the land. Okay. Raucous Theater, taking away a Bloodstained Mire. Mein Gott. Okay. So do I play Peddler again, taking one of the removal spells? Not too great. I think I might just Raptor, see what I get. Raptor into Raptor, fine. Get some energy. I don't know what I'm going to use 8 energy for yet, but it's going to be great. Alright, attack, go. Okay. They draw the fourth. They're just gonna Juggernaut maybe? Luris to hand. There's a couple of options. Juggernaut straight up. Okay. Get some energy. Gonna attack. Maybe give it flying. And then I'm forced to draw removal here. Oh, they give that the flying. Okay. Well, it's pretty threatening. Bowmasters, which does kind of nothing. Well, not exactly, I guess. Okay, let's attack. So pick it off. They can then use that to pick off the Bomi, still get the token back. Oh, they're gonna pick off a Raptor. Okay. Oh, I don't get the token actually because they took the creature away. True. Raptor. Oh my god, the draws. Can we stop? Draws are crazy. Another bombardment. Okay, this one's far less relevant. But just them getting energy back and another creature to proc this again is like so much free value for them. Yeah, I am gonna say this mirror is kind of miserable because it really just goes off of what hand you keep and what Amp Raptor decides to kind of give you. I don't know that there's much counterplay in the sideboard, and yeah, that first Raptor proc just kind of ruined us. I feel. Had we gotten something aggressive, I think we can start the game on a different tone and just get to it. But this is just kind of auto lose for us. Also a mulligan, right? But like that's a little bit more minor, I feel. Actually gonna decline that. I want to give them the Juggernaut. I just kind of wanted to have the creature. But yeah, at this point it's just Jover. They can just give flying to the Raptor and it's done. Damn. Feel like Scheffler was kind of unfavorable games 2 and 3. Game 1 we demolished. But here and here we just had nothing to do. Yeah, like it is mythic number 43 there, but I feel like almost anyone um playing this matchup from that side would have gone similarly enough, right? However, it is motivating to see mythic number 43 playing this deck. I do like that. Has some pretty juicy potential. So yeah, maybe that turn we Raptor, we should have just peddlered and see what happens. Right? Just take something away, you know. And then if they play something, we Raptor and we don't have any whiffs. Like here, we could decide to play it that way. Although this matchup... Oh, Paw Patch Recruit. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so... I think we definitely want to start Guide of Souls, because we could at least go Guide of Souls next turn regardless of the tap land. Meanwhile, doing it like this leaves us without Guide of Souls and with that, and just like doing a 2-mana play probably for the value, or just playing double Guide of Souls anyways. So I think it's fine. All right, Cub. Land you control enters, put a 1/1 counter, blah blah blah. Okay. So we have Ragavan, and we didn't draw the land. Land you control. There's the second, double the counters, pretty nice. I want to counter target creature other than that creature that got targeted. So on here, I mean, see if we can draw land here. 2 or fewer. It's gonna be tapped anyways, but I think I want the third source regardless. Wonder if you should Guide of Souls here, take some damage, and then prison away the cat next turn. It's a little risky, but the life gain upsets it just a tiny bit. Plus, this way you can go Ragavan prison next turn rather than just prison here and take 3 from Popatch. So they shock that. So maybe they have one more thing. Oko. Oh my god, Oko. Of course. All right, here we go. Create a food. So just preparing for a 3/3 next turn, apparently. So we could block the Popatch. I think not. I think you keep both guides. And yeah, we draw this. Boom. Untapped. So you can actually Raptor here. It's Raptor. Get even more energy. 5. And we get a Bombardment. So that's 2. I think you decline. Play prison. Taking Cub. Attack Oko twice. Get double triggers. Put it on this. Put on this. Boom, Oko gone. Kind of based. I mean, kind of works out. Next turn you can go Peddler Ragavan. That's 4 energy. Oh no, Coco. Here we go. Okay, well, that's not actually terrible. They can't even attack. Okay. Pay. Now, Ragavan, regular. Energy, energy. Life, life. Juggernaut. Targeting you. Energy, energy. Life, life. Take the tutor away. Give them a Juggernaut, I guess. Attack, attack, attack. Pay 3. Target that. Damn. 10 damage. Okay. Go ahead. They gotta remove, what, at least 2 creatures to survive here? You're welcome to try. Considering only 1 card in their hand, they probably don't play wipes. Seems like a pretty good. Yep. Ooh, Subway Surfers. Yes. Give that ADHD brain a little bit of stimuli. Okay, you probably want to play swords here. And not much else, really. Just 1 more piece of removal. I don't think going the extra peddlers is super worth. I don't know if bombardment is the biggest. Maybe you do like that. I mean, taking the Coco is decent enough. Maybe 1 Thoughtseize in there, 1 extra one. And play like 1 less Vomi. It's not the best, especially with the targeting and all that going on with the Popatch. Gotta go, but I'll hopefully be back. Alright, I mean, we're only gonna go probably until this game, maybe another, actually. Getting a little late for me considering I work tomorrow, so yeah. Got her 3 hours in though. Oh, what do you say? Keep fucking 7 spells? God. Alright, here we go. Chthonian Nightmare. Chthonian Nightmare is a little slow though. Maybe keep the bombardment. If you draw Johnny, could be in a good spot. Seems like a Popatch recruit turn 1. Oh, Deathrite. Okay. So a little bit of counterplay against gonna shock Ocelot Pride. Go. And if they put enough creatures on the board to kind of stop me from attacking, Bristly Bill. Okay. Kind of fucking nasty, man. Already. Okay, but they didn't put enough creatures on the board to stop me though, so just gonna go Bloodstained Mire. Where's Godless Shrine? I go Guide of Souls, Static Prison, take away the bill, It was nice. It was nice. The bill was saucy, but here we are. Yep. Okay. Looking pretty good. Next turn we can discharge. Ooh, we might have fucked up with the lands there though. It might have been second Sacred Foundry because look, now we can't double spell here. Wow, that's a lot of shit going on. Oh, okay. Now we can. Okay, so pay. So how do you even want to do this? Okay, I think I got it. Bloodstained Mire. Activate. Get another red source, another gauntlet, another Sacred Foundry here. And you probably want to go like, let's see, Ragavan. Definitely discharge something. Just don't know what. You can Ragavan, right? Boom. That's him. Then you can attack with Ocelot Pride. Give it the buff. Wait. Do you want to just... I think you actually just want a bombardment here. Now I just noticed. This is at 9 permanents at this point. So yeah. Attack like this. Do it. So they don't have anything in the graveyard, so death rate's not a thing. Heal for 3. End turn. And now we have Ascend. That's why 2 cats. Okay, I mean... is getting close to lethal with the bombardment. Nadu. Okay. Do they have Shuko? Is this infinite bullshittery yet? Seemingly no. Oh, a Johnny. A Johnny's crazy. Okay, let's just go. A Johnny. This gives us 2 energy, so now we can Ocelot Pride it up. Or Guide of Souls, rather. You can bombardment the cat here. Sorry. Bombardment to face sacking the cat. Johnny transform. Do they have the push? No. Okay. So take 1. A Johnny 0. To face. 7 to the fucking dome. A Johnny's fucking ridiculous, dude. What do you mean 7 to the face? So Nadu. Sure, it triggers. Porta Calling. Okay. So I guess they can hoard for Nadu here. Oh, no. No, they could, right? Wait, hold on. How much could they court for? Could they court to save themselves? Probably yes, but then how do they win the game, right? Like, hold on. Court has convoked, so you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, land. So that's court for 4. You could have courted for another Nadu or even something stronger. They could have survived this, I guess, but probably they don't want to play even further than that. Because whatever it is, I don't think it kills the cat. And the cat just heals me for... What the hell? Who is this guy? I feel like this guy's supposed to be a player, and I don't know it. But yeah, kind of insane. So, all right. Ooh. We're going to call it a night here. 3:08 a.m. I think that's good enough. We got a nice little 2 hours and a half of stream. Nice little short weekday stream. We're going to go hard on Sunday, more so, with the packs and everything. So, be looking for that. And speaking of looking, let's look for someone to raid. Had a lot of fun playing Timeless today, even if some games were a little salty, but it's the nature. It's the nature of it. There you go. Let's check out who's streaming, who we can give a humble raid. Some guy with a chair, Cardboard Chaos, Osago Tempest. Destruzi, Grandmaster Casper, Doc Moonlight. Okay. Let's raid Magic Atari. Here. See if we can copy the name. We don't even need to actually, right? Let's go to here. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Right here. Okay. That's right. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll see y'all. Let's see. Today's Wednesday, right? I'll probably do another one tomorrow. Friday is going to be off for me. And maybe Saturday at night. And then Sunday with the big one. All right. Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. I love you.